So basically we're out in the wilderness of Crane at the moment, and what Louise and Barbara are doing, they've got several feeding stations set up for the stray dogs here, and basically they bring the meat that they've been given, rice and dry food and water, and they come up here to the feeding stations twice a day, water twice a day and food once a day to distribute it for the dogs. And it's not just the dogs, they've got ones for the donkeys as well, and they also have contributions to take to one of the camel farmers. It's a fantastic, thankless task, and these animals rely so much on the hard work that they're doing. So this is basically what a night out with the ladies from the Animal Welfare Project Crane looks like. It's a couple of hours of going around all these feeding stations, looking after the dogs, the cats, the donkeys and camels, some of which we've been able to see tonight. Louise and Barbara do absolutely an amazing job, and it's been fantastic to see how they work. Another unique attraction of this development is the amazingly master-planned infrastructure, with wide open green spaces, sports courts, a walking trail, jogging and cycling tracks. It's sure to be of a fascination for sports enthusiasts of all ages. Some great rides in the kids' play area, an amazing splash park, a beautiful carousel, a train, football fields, sports courts, trampoline park, skate park, food trucks and an outdoor cinema are all fantastic attractions, encouraging residents to become more social. Here today at the Derma Skincare Centre in Dubai, basically for mole mapping. So what they're going to do, as you can see, I'm covered in them, I have lots of them. They're going to take digital photography of the moles all over my body, feed them into a computer to check for irregularities and any changes. We're in the mole mapping room now, and what's going to happen, the doctor's going to come in and he's going to select the moles on my body that he wants to scan, and then they will scan them into this machine here and take readings, and we'll see whether there are any that he doesn't like or whether they're all okay. So hopefully, fingers crossed, they will all be okay. So from the original malignant melanoma or cancerous mole that I had on my leg, which was a tiny mole that hadn't changed in years, they then had to excise a bigger chunk out of my thigh, the margin, to make sure that they'd got all the cancer cells in the original one. And basically, I will show you the result now, and this is what you don't want to end up with. As I said, prevention is definitely better than a cure. You have to catch these things early. I look like I've been beaten and dragged through a head. Back, I'm bleeding. I've been cut through the. What is it? What is this now? You said this was what? This is basically like a.
This is liquid latex and cotton. Makes for great zombie skin, and this is the greatest hair removal wax you will ever use.
That's a good job I didn't shave my face then, isn't it?
Yeah, I could tell up close.
Shady! Shady!
Hey, it's live TV. Call security. I'll be done by the time they get here. Too pretty. So, how to get rid of that. You're probably going to have some sight problems here in just a moment. Yeah, I got to brief people when they walk into my apartment, unlike I did not brief you just now.
No, thank God. You had no idea we were going down this road. It's just dripping down my face.
Yeah, I told you I was going to get you.
This is the 4th annual Middle East Film and Comic Con held at the Dubai World Trade Center. They estimate to get about 50,000 people through the doors over this weekend. Whether you're into your movies, your TV shows, your games, or you just want to come along and dress up and release your inner nerd, there is something for everyone. So the 2015 Middle East Film and Comic Con comes to a close, and I think we can safely say this year's been bigger and better than ever. And we look forward to next year, and I'm not sure how they're going to top it, but let's face it, Comic-Con wouldn't be Comic-Con without a stormtrooper. Should we go find the Death Star? Let's go! These people, we came for a bit, and we came for a holiday, or we came for work, or we came for a and never left.
Never left.
Now, you're one of those people that inspires me, because you had one of these kind of regular jobs and you quit it because it wasn't what you wanted to do, and you wanted to get out there and start your own things. How daunting was that? Do you know what? I'm going to regret saying this now, big time. Let's put this to the test. Do you want to teach me a couple of moves? And
okay,
we'll
girl, I got you.
So, we'll put a little bit of music on here to go. So something kind of right up
Afro.
our streets. Here we go. Okay, so what are we going to do?
So let's start from the top. Can you see me?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
yes,
so we're
yes.
going to go to the side, down, to the other side, down. Let's do that
Okay.
one more time. Down,